Hi, my name's Terry Taylor, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be talking a lot of things about the new markets, what's going on in the real estate industry, plus I'm going to show you some parts of my life that involve the greater Milwaukee and Wisconsin areas, and because I love to travel, I'm probably going to put some things in about some of my international travels too. But mostly I'm going to be talking about the real estate market and how that affects you, and hopefully if you're in the greater Milwaukee area, why you should use me as a realtor. Now, I know nobody likes to listen to somebody else talk about themselves. Trust me, I hate talking about myself. But it's important that you understand who I am and why it's important for you to listen to what I have to say and evaluate it with the background that I have. Or if you want to do business, you should understand the type of person that you're getting into business with. All right, first and foremost, you probably have picked up that I'm not a very glamorous blonde woman with all kinds of, radiant smile and everything. If you haven't, this should be a different channel. Also, you probably figured out that I'm not a person that has a custom tailored suits and I walk around and I've got the fancy sunglasses and everything else. So now that you know what I'm not, let's talk about what I actually am. I'm a guy who's done a lot of real estate transactions for myself and as a real estate agent. I also have done a lot of property marketing because I've had a company that did property marketing in virtual reality. I'm a man who likes to know what's new, what's different, what's exciting. And sometimes one of the questions I get, especially from some of my younger clients is, they tap around it, but they say, what do you know about what's new and exciting, what's different? How are you keeping track with all the changes of the market? And to that, I always talk about some of the things that I've done in the past to explain what I'm doing now and why that's important to them now and going into the future. Some of the things I've done in the past, I have created some of the top, most elite training and sales teams in Fortune 100 companies. There was a time that if there was a sales champion that came out of this area for AT&T, they came from my team. If there was somebody promoted, that was from my team. With other major corporations, that pattern of success came again and again and again. It was repeatable. It's because what I do is not flashy. I don't have that $1 million smile. I don't go around in the fancy suit. I work hard. I get my hands dirty. I'm always learning. One of the things that people say was, well, what, you're older, what's changed? And I always go, here's all these certificates of continuing education. Here's some of the certificates I've got that keep me current in what's going on. I also like to do other things. I like to get my certifications that a lot of other agents don't have. I'm a military relocation professional. As a real estate agent formerly in Guam, I had a lot of military and active DoD personnel that counted on me for helping them. So I went out and got my certification in that so I could help them with their relocation and their VA loans. I also am a commitment to excellence realtor, which means that the standards that I have applied in the classes I went to are above and beyond the normal realtor standards, which are the state-of-the-art, the bar of professionalism. I've also got my certifications in luxury home sales because I want to help my clients with luxury homes. As we all know, every luxury home is a unique property and needs to be evaluated on that basis, which makes it very difficult. So I went and got additional training. Over the past couple of years, to stay current, to know what's new, what's exciting. I've also done a lot in artificial intelligence. Matter of fact, one of the things I like to show is I was going to Harvard taking a class in artificial intelligence, which made me want to think about, well, how do we actually think so I could be better with artificial intelligence? So I went and got a degree in neuropsychology. I'll be putting these up in the video when I edit it. That's the type of person I am. I'm curious. I'm always learning. So when you look and you see, well, this isn't that young guy who's out there hustling, you're right, I'm not. But I have literally written a book on artificial intelligence. I was one of the original people that was doing the virtual reality tours in the state of Wisconsin, one of Matterport's first partners in this state. I've been very innovative, and that's something that I keep doing. I keep trying to innovate and doing what's new, exciting, what's working. A lot of people, they say, well, when you start making these YouTube videos, you got to do this, this, and this, and this. And I listen carefully, and I say, okay, that works. That's not me, though. I'm trying to be authentic. Okay, so why is that important to you? Because I want you to know that when you do business with me, either as a realtor in this area or as a YouTube resource that you want to use that I can give to you, I want you to understand that I'm constantly looking for what's new, what's different, what's exciting, but most importantly, what works. Just because something is new or different doesn't mean it's the best for my clients. It doesn't mean it's going to work for my clients. I tailor everything individually, and with years of experience, I'm more likely to be able to recognize what is the best for an individual and a certain set of circumstances and be able to talk to it on these YouTube channels than if I was just new into the market or if I wasn't as academically rigorous. So I've got a lot of real world experience, as I've owned bars, I've owned restaurants, I've owned a lot of different businesses, I've owned a lot of rentals, I've owned properties myself in different countries actually, and I've also been on the real estate side where I've been the buyer's agent, I've been the seller's agent. I'm always doing the best for my people. And in order to do that, I always do what's new, what's exciting, but most of all, what's best. So that's about a couple minutes of me, a little bit longer than I wanted to talk about. I'll be sticking more to concepts and what's more valuable in the real estate market for buyers, sellers, renters in the next couple videos. But hey, I really enjoy the fact that we've been able to spend this, 6 minutes and some odd seconds together, and looking forward to doing it again real soon. Have a great day, everyone.